So I have for some time been working on a library for the Arduino IDE that allows you to use a microcontroller over a serial connection with a terminal emulator like PuTTY and have a kind of user interface that looks a bit like something you might see in a Linux command prompt. And I'm getting there quite nicely. So I've finally started putting some of the things I want into the application I needed this for. So this is pretending to be a kind of a computer system for a live action game. Now, let's just start it on. Now, it's all kind of coming together, so I'm quite happy. You kind of got buttons down the left-hand side you can do things on. But something that's coming together really nicely is I've got it processing Markdown when you look at things. So the little bit of hardware I've got has got an SD card connected to an ESP8266, and you can look at the files on the card. So there we go, and here we got like a list box where you can pick things out in the list box. That's a file that's just in a directory on the SD card, and you can view it. And it does Markdown. So obviously there aren't a lot of options when displaying things in a terminal as to how you can format stuff, but you can have different heading levels. Only the first three really look any different, but then you've got bold, you've got italic, you've got different styles. Scroll down a bit. Block quotes, not brilliant, but it sort of works. And yeah, see the ordered list, that's not particularly interesting, but yeah, put little blobs in for unordered lists. Further down here, I think, yeah, we go, an indented one, that works fine. And this is just taking fairly standard markdown. Horizontal lines work. It does all the formatting of the paragraphs just fine. Obviously, this is just garbage text I'm using for testing it. But I'm quite happy with how it's working. And you can click between different bits of the user interface. All kind of does the business. Again, this is all just test data. But yeah, so we can look at these and go find out information about this thing, look at it, scroll through it. It's kind of behaving itself quite nicely. You can look at the state of the thing that you're logged into. So you can see this in ESP8266, and it just shows you some detail about it. Obviously, again, this is just me spamming stuff at a widget, and this is all done for you by the library. So this isn't me in the Arduino sketch doing all this control of the keyboard and drawing things. This is me just pushing stuff at a series of like widgets that I've created, and then it will show them for you. And yeah, this is all kind of getting there. It needs a little bit more work, but yeah, I'm very pleased with it so far.